We are back with some more Valhalla. It's been a while. I feel like last time... Wait. There was something last time... Load. That they were rallying outside, like there was something that was about to go down soon. Something. Maybe it was the whole Alice Rabbit thing. And we also met new characters, because they just pump out characters. It's crazy. Right, we can use some nano camo to customize our room now, which I don't know what the fuck that was. No, it was the wallpapers and stuff. It was very nice. Right. Hello, Makiek. Welcome. 4. What's a nano camo? Jill, something to liven up things in this room. About. No, we already read this. Customize. I remember. Red. Can I see it? Alright, I wanted this. I want this. But I don't have enough money. Then we have the table. Okay, I want those. I will save up money. Have you read these? The thing is that I won't remember. Probably not. Pollution to reach historic levels next year. Kimberly. Even though most countries in the world have adapted their economies to solve the ongoing problem of climate change, Glitch City still relies on ancient technologies in order to keep costs low with profits high. As a result of this backwards policy, it seems as though we'll be experiencing a huge increase in air pollution next year. Our contamination levels will force the whole population to move away from a lot of areas within the city. The soil is dying at an alarming pace, said experts in a report. Damn. Having to buy special raincoats and umbrellas does suck, but experts say you better get used to it. Damn. Okay. Do I have to? The Augmented Eye is being attacked. AE staff. Augmented Eye staff. Hi everyone, we take your security seriously here at Augmented Eye, and we have the obligation to disclose that recent articles on Alice Rabbit were vandalized by who we think is Alice Rabbit themselves, or a very good impersonator. We want to extend our apologies and inform that we'll be limiting our coverage of Alice Rabbit to just factual news and not entertainment pieces. Sincerely, the AE staff. Fuck, I forgot. Thank God I don't pay these fuckers for a sub. Right? How long until someone says pollution is good? There is a book. There's a book? No way. Alarms rise as the Apollo Trust Bank suffer terrorist attack. This is what I meant. This is what I was thinking of. It was a bank attack. Updating by Kim. Hijacked screens at downtown Casanova announced what seems to be a terrorist threat aimed at the Apollo Trust Bank. The information suggests that a currently unidentified bomber is already inside the building. The White Knights counter-terrorism unit responded to the threat immediately. However, the bank was then locked down by an external network attack. We might be dealing with a dual threat here, CTU's Chloe Bauer told AE. The bank has been sealed shut using its own disaster prevention system. However, none of the terminals at the bank were working at the time. The building is basically sealed at this point. The hostages are trapped. Ooh. Hope says alright. Yeah, I was thinking of that as well. My fucking god. This as well. I feel like we already read these. I don't think there's anything new here. This we've read. Yeah, we already read all this. Nothing new on the Miki blog. What was this? Oh, right. Reddit. Apollo Bank is being attacked. And no one... Oh, oops. And no one is reporting on it. Are you actually surprised? Considering the nature of their threats, it's clear that Quincy doesn't want to take the blame. What a fucking coward. Do we have any sources there? I'm posting from the site. It looks like someone's inside the bank with a huge bomb threatening to blow up the building. Any demands? They want Quincy to quit and the White Knights disbanded. Wow. So they're actually helping the protesters. That's not the way to help the people. What if this is just a huge false flag to blame the opposition? I wouldn't be surprised. This fucking plays. LOL. Let's wait for more info. This thread is closed. May the gods guide say to safety. Yo. Oh my god, streaming chan. Streaming chan. Fred. Fuck no. Did anyone see last night's escapade? She was at the Valhalla bar. It was alright. Bartender was a cutie. But man, is she full of herself. Don't care. I'm going next week and ask her for a date. We all know you won't. Pretty sure nobody here has the guts to ask someone out. Is she still sleeping? Yeah, the bartender has been telling everyone they need to be careful with their words, lol. I wonder if there's illegal activity going on there. Like, why would you need to be careful with what you say? Maybe they're avoiding casual racism. True, still, it wouldn't be rare for them to do shady stuff. This fucking city, haha. At least she's sleeping now. Last time I saw her taking some rest was about a week ago. Crash is one hell of a drug. This thread is closed. Man, it sounds shady when they put it that way. It does. Maybe someone will come to the bar and ask to chill out, and then we're like, oh no. You're from danger. Dangerous opinions. A white knight just beat me up. Oh my god, say? I'm fucking crying right now. Let me tell you the story. Waiting for OP to deliver. I'm here. Anyway, here it goes. I was going home after buying groceries at the store. I was very tired because I had to line up for hours just to buy milk. And when I'm finally out of there, a group of 3 white knights stopped me and started asking for my ID. And also wanted to see my bag to check if it wasn't a scalper. And once they saw everything was in order, they asked me for a military service ID. And just, what the fuck? Why would I have that on me? And there's no enforced conscription anymore. It doesn't make sense. And because I didn't have it on me, they asked for money or else they planned drugs on me. What the fuck? I hope this is not safe. I of course refused, but they'd lose their patience and one of them hit me right in my temple with a gun. I was bleeding like crazy on the floor, so they just took my groceries and left. Holy shit, man. I fucking hate this fucking place. I hate it so much. I want to leave this fucking hellhole. I'm so tired of this shit every fucking day. This thread is closed. What the fuck? Casual police brutality. I've been lucky to never have that kind of problem with the White Knights, I guess. Okay, I guess we're up to speed. I'm saving my funds. Let's just see if there was anything in the music. Okay, doesn't seem to be anything new here. I bought a lot of stuff. Wait. Did it say that I bought everything she wanted? Jill bought what she wanted and she's pleased with herself. Okay. So it was something that I bought last time. Then we will go to work. Oh. No, it stays in the Valkyrie station. Valkyrie. Right, she's not with them. You're correct. Correct. Move the shadow over there. That's fine, right? That looks fine. It fits. It's very small. That's good. Good enough. Good evening. Huh? I didn't expect you today. I was waiting for you to call and say you wouldn't be coming or something. Wait, what? What happened last time? The streamer? Oh, how did the night end? Things at the Apollo Bank are getting ugly, so that means more people will be looking for a drink. You can take a break, you know? You're quite a hard worker. And the streets are not exactly safe right now. Oh, okay, so that's why. Hello, someone! Welcome. They've never been when you get down to it. And besides, I can't afford to not come with the bar closing soon. Alright, the bar is fucking closing down soon. No! I had to end the game something. I am. I'm a bartender today. I wonder if any bar has used impending closure as a means of getting their employees to work. Seems like the total opposite would happen. Not to mention I get bored out of my brains in my apartment, so I'd rather come here anyway. What did you say? Nothing important. Jill isn't back yet? Nope, I wouldn't worry too much about him though. If you say so. That girl's still here? Yep, she was sleeping so peacefully I felt bad about waking her up. Oh my god, wait, what? She's sleeping for a whole day now? So, would you mind doing that for me? Actually, yes, I mind. Good. But you're the boss, and it's kinda my fault she's here in the first place. Sorry about that. Hey, young lady. Young lady. Sleep another hour and we'll have to start charging you a motel fee. Oh my god. Here we go. We're back. Where am I? Oh, right. The shoddy downtown bar. Actually on, of course. Let's see. All my gear is in place. And neither my pants nor my panties, shirt or bra have been displaced. Oh, it's the flat bartender. Good morning. Good evening. Evening? Oh well, it's the best day of sleep I've had in quite some time. Sorry for all the trouble I may have caused you today or last night. Don't worry. You're so nice, flat bartender. Thanks for taking care of me. Bye! Oh my god, I want Danger to leave. Hello, guys and gals. Streaming Shot's back in action with her batteries reloaded. Ah! The moon! It burns! I feel like I've just unleashed something terrible onto the world. Come on, it's not that bad. Say, what's this bottle? A bottle of absinthe I had at home. I went to have it appraised, but the guy said that without label, there's not much value to it. It's still a nice bottle of absinthe, though. I see. Are you gonna serve it today? It looks like the absinthe can be detected by the station's database, so it's not counterfeit. I'll serve it only if customers ask for it. Sounds good. Okay. Want me to serve you a glass of it? I'll pass. Absinthe's not my kind of thing. Well then, I'll be in my office. Careful with that thing. So they have casually absinthe. Yeah, I guess, sure. Yeah, alright. Okay then. Here we go. Time to serve mix. Time to serve mix and change lives. Wait, that's not how it goes. No one here to retort. Me! Man, it feels lonely without Jill here. I just hope the restlessness in the streets doesn't lead to dangerous or weird types coming in here. Please, there's only weird types coming in here. Good evening. What the fuck in the hell is... Hello? Is this just a brain in a jar? What the fuck is happening? I assume there are tiny legs here. Holy shit, that was a record-breaking jinx. Welcome to Valhalla. What can I get you? Let's see. I'll have a green fairy. What the fuck is a green fairy? Green fairy? Blue fairy! Sorry, the absinthe bottle distracted me. Let's give this, brain a blue fairy. There is no blue fairy. Okay, there is. Oops. I forgot. I guess this was a thing. 1, 2, 3, 4. Is that brain a guy? Fuck do I know? I have to... What is it? 4. Double. Double. Optional. Get the brain drunk. Aged. And mixed. There you go. Blue fairy. Here you go. Nice. Yeah, this is the thing. So, how are you gonna... Oh, you can grab stuff. Should have figured as much. You can drink stuff. And eat. I have the same system Lilim do. Okay. Can I ask you something? Miss... Call me Taylor. Just Taylor. Okay, it's a woman. It's a female brain named Taylor. And yes, a cutie like you can ask me anything. Okay, Taylor. You have to be the first person I met that didn't go, okay, just Taylor. Ha ha ha. Nah, too easy. You are a brain in a jar, right? I'm sure not a hologram of that, I'm sure. Yup, I'm a bona fide human brain in a jar. So, how? Why? What? Does my handsomeness make you speechless? You're not something a girl sees every day, and that's saying quite a bit in these parts. Fear not, for I have a speech prepared for these situations. Oh, I can't wait. A speech? You're seeing one of the 5 great living bottled brains of the world. We are brains living in conditions that allow us to exist as any other humanoid creature. All while computers in our jars scan our activities. In a slow but steady manner, we are helping the world understand the inner workings of nature's most complex computer. I'm guessing you prepared that after being asked the same question too many times. Ha. Not out of exasperation or anything like that, mind you. Mind. I just wanted to have something thoughtful prepared. Thought. Look, I even have a couple of pamphlets with me. Okay, you want one? Hell yeah, sure. Oi, what brings one of your world's 5 brains in jars to this place, though? Oh, I'm from around here, actually. Oh, shocker. I just wanted to take a walk for the first time in quite a bit of time. Have you come here before? Sadly, no. Otherwise, I'd remembered a cute face like yours. Why is all Lilims? I mean, this isn't a Taylor, the brain, said that she is built like a Lilim. So, I guess it's a Lilim? Or is it just a brain? I don't know. So, yeah, but they're all very overly sexual. Speaking of which, can I have your name? Then again, I think everyone in this bar is just standard that way. Help a brain. It is definitely.
Taylor som skillfor av Brian in a jar.
Thank you for the sub, Makiak. I changed the TTS voice to a Swedish person. It worked out well. It worked out well. I had to know. I had to know. Oh, now I know. It was beautiful. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for the resub. I really appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay. Speaking of which, can I have your name? It's Jill. Jill? That's a really cute name. Thank you. Say, weren't you scared of going outside today? With the commotion around and all? It didn't stop you from coming here either, did it? Yeah, you're right. It's gonna take more than a cryptic but ominous news to stop me. Yeah, but I am also working. You just wanted to take a walk. You can do that probably maybe another day. You're awfully energetic. Did you know that? Sorry, does that bother you? No, not at all. Just that I figured a brain in a jar wouldn't be so happy. While I was alive, my body got to a point where there wasn't much I could do. Wait, so... So you're dead now? This new state of existence allows me to accomplish more than I ever could before. Plus, I'm doing something that will help people in the long run. We have a whole shadow slave Effie situation here. Wouldn't you be happy? I wonder. Do you want to make me happy, Jill? Depends on what it takes. Don't worry, just give me a beer. Alright, then yeah, I'll make you happy. Damn, 1 beer to make Taylor happy. I thought it said 7 first. I was like, are you serious? 2, 4. Mixed. There you go. Bam. Here, a beer. Ah, yes. No matter what happens, beer is always good. Isn't it 2? I did a double, if that has anything to... I made it double. Extra big. It's interesting though. Just yesterday I was talking to a client about brain uploads. Did we? We probably did. You were? Yeah, we were talking about how even if you upload your brain, you'd still be here. All right, I remember this. I've thought about that too. Do you think the you in the cybernetic environment would feel like she was indeed transferred? I know, right? Always worth it. And I need that wallpaper. Like, would she remember everything? Like waking up someplace else and so on? That's an interesting question. I was actually thinking earlier about being able to transfer someone's brain into a Lilin. Okay. One of the brains is being used in such an experiment actually. They can make a functional Lilin. Unfortunately, the wiring and other such stuff makes it look more creepy than anything. They aren't transferring his identity or anything though, just wiring him to a body. Oh. You'd think someone would rather do that than float around exposed in a jar. Oh. I have to admit the whole brain thing does look creepy. But the body I'm telling you about is just uncanny looking. Speaking of uncanny, how did you feel when you saw yourself like this for the first time? It was quite a shock actually. It didn't last too long though. I never was too attached to my body. Later in my life, that was almost literal. How? You know what the downside to this body is? I can't get drunk. If you want to call that a downside. If you wanted to drink alcohol for the taste, there are many alternatives. Drunkenness is part of the whole experience. Why though? Lilim can get drunk with no problem. Yeah, but in their case, their brain's a computer attached to their body. Getting drunk causes their brains to reduce the input speed to their bodies. Depending on the model, their drunk subroutine might throw in a different behavioral cycle even. My fucking god. It's hard to get drunk when the whole point of you being in a jar is figuring out exactly how you work. Yeah, you're right. Hey Jill! Who? Oh, Alma. Oh... Do we know this person? Alright. Just Alma. Where's the courtesy one would expect from plebeian bar staff? Because she's so much bigger now. I'm so used to this size. So I was like, oh my god, she's huge. Welcome to Valhalla. What can I get you? Happy? Not when you put it in that way. Why, hello there, beautiful. Whoa! You hurt my feelings with that, darling. Sorry, you don't see talking disembodied brains every day. I mean, I did work a summer in London maintenance, but even then, those were talking heads. Oh, don't worry about it. At least you're not running or fainting. Your name was Alma, right? I'm Taylor. Nice to meet you, Taylor. Say, Alma, can I buy you a drink? Sorry, I only date people who are at least 50% organic and have at least one phase. I know just what to strive for then. Just kidding. It would make me happy to make you happy by buying you a drink. Does that bother you? I guess if Jill's the bartender, I don't have a problem with that. Awesome. I'll pay for your next drink then. What will you have? I'll have a cobalt velvet. And you, Taylor? I'm fine, actually. You're gonna have me drink alone? I don't want to drink that much. Okay then. Well, fucking... Let's make a cobalt velvet straight from Taylor to Alma. I thought she couldn't get drunk anyway, I guess. I don't know. I mean, it costs money as well. Especially when I make it double. But she's still gonna have to pay this one. Haha. 3, so 6. 1, 2, 3. Okay, all. So, on the rocks. Next. There you go. Ooh. Have I ever made this one? That looks fancy. I mean, all of them look good. I love the pixel art of the drinks as well. They all look tasty. Your drink? Hope you enjoy it. You know, you've been nicer to me these past minutes than at least 3 guys have been in the last year. Judging from the way you two talk, I'm guessing you've been a client here for a while now, right? Only for about half a year or so, if memory serves right. I'm kinda scamming them. I say yes, if I make it double, it costs more. So technically, I guess. Really? One would think it's been longer. It feels like it's been longer. Shut up, you love me and you know it. So you just started coming here and that was it. Well, the first time I came here, the other guy, speaking of which, where's Pablo? Jillian. Archimedes. Dunno, adventuring or something. Anyways, the other guy served me the first time I came here. Nothing unusual there. The next time I showed up, Jill here was the one serving and, I don't know, I feel like she just gets me. There's this chemistry. We click. We click, she says. The fact that I feel more chemistry with her than with many other people is kinda sad though. It's always good to see a nice friendship. Sadly, it's getting late and I've gotta go. I'll leave you two lovely ladies alone. See ya! Okay, can we talk about what the fuck just happened now? Bye! Please come again. That Taylor sure was nice. A bit weird at first though. Apparently one of my brains being studied by scientists or something. There's a summary of it in this pamphlet. Let's see. Oh yeah, I've heard of them before. Can't believe I actually met one. Taylor immediately cucking the flirting by saying friends. Yeah. Wow, you two seems like nice friends. Thanks, Taylor. Hey Alma, is your family really strict or something? Not particularly, no. Why? The other day you started mumbling something about numbers not caring about what you do. About a 27 not caring if you have a Catholic wedding or not. Alright. Oh god, it's not the numbers thing. Yeah, my family isn't strict per se, but my mom can be really abrasive. To her, the fact that I'm this old and not married or pregnant is a sign that I'm never gonna have kids. Relate. Never mind the fact that she already has 3 grandkids. I love her, but she can be, well, yeah, I kinda get it. You also said the words, I was a blossoming woman and I wasn't gonna stand for it. After talking about some 8th grade teacher. Oh. Yeah, that. You see, back when my body started developing, I got really shy. But at some point, something snapped within me. I wasn't feeling shy anymore. I felt powerful. My body felt like a new toy to me, one I was gonna make sure to use. What the fuck? Of course, there were two problems with that idea. I was a teen, a horny teen, and I was surrounded by horny teens. I'm not even ashamed. I still stand by the core moral I held back then. But it's one of those memories that you look back to and become terrified of how reckless you were. I mean, I could have gotten pregnant, or worse. At that age, I was always dressed in black and was obsessed with occultism. The worst I remember was being the butt of other kids' jokes. Well, you know how the old adage goes. 8th grade? How old are you in 8th grade? You should be, in Sweden at least, it's 17. I think, if I'm thinking correctly. 16, 17. Nay. Wait, what the fuck did I say? No, I did it the wrong way around. Wait. 16, 15, you're 14. So 13 or 14. Yeah, I said it wrong. I counted the other way around and wrong. It's around 14. Holy shit. Don't compare your life to others. You don't know what they've been through. Nah, I wasn't comparing. Just wondering if some of that self-esteem thing would have helped me back then. Vibing to the music. Speaking of family, today I came because I needed a break from everything that's been going on with them. Do you live with them? How old are you? No, but Evita and Bernie do. Not to mention I visit them almost every day. Who the fuck are they? Anyway, my second eldest sister, Diana, just separated from her husband. It's not even been a week, but she's already got some other guy in her bed. Okay. She left her kid with her husband's parents and pretty much forgot about them. Wow. Okay. Never mind the fact that they need to go to school and all that. Damn. Diana's life has always been messy, but these days she's really making it big. She wants time for herself, to live her life. She didn't think about that when she married the guy at 20. Oh, it's Cyberpunk? I get it now. Yes. It is. We're in Glitch City. She didn't think about that when marrying a guy she had only known for like 3 months. That's kind of crazy. You should take your own advice. Hey, I'd never marry someone who could catch my attention so quickly, okay? But yeah, now the brain makes sense. When you know that it's Cyberpunk, the brain makes more sense. And there's also Lilims who are basically robots. So, and she probably has a robot hand as well. Some people have like, also robot like parts. Cyberpunk, you know? Sure, there was that one time when it almost happened, but I blamed the damn stadium kiss cam. Kiss cam? I was going out with a guy my little sister introduced to me. Seems he was her friend's brother or something. We went out a couple of times and he invited me to a basketball game. The mood was nice, but then later, the kiss cam focused on us and instead of kissing me, he proposed! Oh my god, what a fucking loser. Oh no. I almost got caught in the mood and accepted. Oh, fy fan. Something's wrong with you. Huh. So I take it you rejected him. In a stadium. On the fucking kiss cam. But she couldn't say yes. We went out for like 3 weeks. I don't know. Maybe he wanted to get in my pants with the old sex on the wedding night line. But I honest to God can't understand why he thought it would be a good idea. That sounds too convoluted, you know? Proposing and waiting for the wedding night just for sex. Never underestimate the lengths a man is willing to go to get you in their bed. Also true. And it also depends on what rules she set up. I mean, if she said like, no, or like, oh, if we get married, I mean, then it's not that far-fetched. He's like, well, fuck it then. Because he will go to that length. I've seen more convoluted plots over the years. Please tell me. I'm feeling tempted to ask, but I'll pass. No. Want anything else? Oh. What's that bottle? Absinthe. some bottle of absinthe I found at home. It's unlabeled, so it's not that valuable. Do you know how to serve it? I'd usually need some kind of spoon to purge a cube of sugar, but the station does all that for me. Do you want some absinthe then? Sure, let's try it. Let's give Alma some absinthe. Go to the bottled drinks tab and drag it to the shaker before mixing. Oh. The first time it said that, I think. Okay, bottled drinks. Absinthe. Puke green berry. There we go. Okay. Careful, it's a strong drink. Oh, really? I'll tell you if it's strong or not. And indeed it is. Holy shit. Are you okay? I'll be fine. I've had worse in college. What did you do in college, by the way? Jaeger bombs, giant taco pizzas, a cute student teacher. We all did a cute student teacher at some point in college. I'm talking about studies, woman. Oh, I didn't understand. I thought you meant like, what the fuck, what kind of drinks did you drink in college? I was with Alma, she was giving the right answer. I know, I'm a computer engineering dropout. Dropout? I was getting fed up with the whole making programs for other people thing. Oh, you didn't get that? I did not. I see. Alright, now it's my turn to ask questions. About what? What kind of family is your family? Well, I'm an only child. My mom and dad split amicably. My mom is a violinist, so she was always away from home with the orchestra. I spent most of my time with my dad, my aunt, and my grandpa. Aside from that, I'd say my childhood was quite uneventful. Huh. Didn't you get something like your mom's artistic vein or something? I mean, she mixes drinks. That's kind of artistic, but then again, she just said the machine does everything for her. So I actually don't fully understand what it is she does. I think she just, I don't know how much she actually has to do here. I played the violin until I was around 16, I think. What made you stop? I don't know, I just kind of said that's it and one day and stopped. Yeah, I'm a scam artist. What about cousins or the rest of your family? I see very little of them actually. Mainly because my dad moved away from most of them. Most of my mom's family live in France to boot. So your mom's French? Yup. Can you speak French? No, I was just gonna say please don't make me read French. I don't know. I have zero French skills. I haven't... Mon. What is this? Arroglisseur. Arroglisseur est plain. D'anguillis. Ooh, what does that mean? Go fuck yourself. Rubbish? I don't know. I can't speak French. Oh, fuck. Yes, thank God. I did try though, but college started and I stopped taking classes. Funny thing, I actually have a cousin from my mom's side who lives close by. But you'll be hard-pressed to make me spot him in a crowd. You're kinda lucky, you know. All of my mom's side of the family lives here. The chances of me meeting someone I'm related to in the streets are ridiculously high. Okay, what the how many kids does your family have? But yeah, that's the primer on my family. Nothing too interesting, sadly. Your mom's a French violinist and you call that uninteresting? I'm wondering if your family has ever made a fuss about you being a hacker. Hacker makes it sound too exotic. It's like if I called you a mixologist. Please don't, ever. Sounds like something somebody would say to make bartender sound sophisticated. See? I mean, hacker is a good way to summarize it, but it's not the best. I'm a security consultant. Okay. People want to find flaws in the security of their systems, and I do my best to pinpoint where it breaks. Be it Glitch City or anywhere else in the world, they need security. I'm their woman. You've told quite a few stories about cracking into databases to retrieve info like some sort of mercenary, though. That doesn't change the fact that hacker is not the best term to use. Makes the whole thing sound illegal when it's actually an honest job. Didn't you tell me you once secured some incriminating pics from a guy's cell phone? A mostly honest job. Sheesh. What made you become a hacker, by the way? I've always been a sucker for puzzles. Even as a kid, I always had a Sudoku or crossword with me. But at some point, they started feeling kinda samey. So when I started college, I took a course on system security. It felt like the kind of puzzle I was looking for. I mean, there are all kinds of things involved in breaching net security. You need to attack the stuff from different angles. And it's something that's always evolving. The whole point of everything is to strengthen security. Every time you think you've got the gist of it, they change everything. So it's kind of like an always evolving puzzle. A puzzle I help make harder at that. Huh, I didn't think about it that way. It is less actiony than what movies make it up to be, though. No real-time frantic typing, nothing like that. Still, seeing my code break through something, it's an amazing feeling. Will you have anything else? Give me something non-alcoholic. I want to play it safe with the whole absinthe thing. Something without alcohol, simple enough. Do we have that? We have the tea. Right? Tea. Here. I hope you haven't spiced up this one. Alma, please. Say, Jill, what's the worst that could happen if you don't get your drinks right? I actually don't know. That I have to do it again. Well, people have the right to not give me money. They do. If they don't pay for it, I don't get my bonus. And I need my fucking bonus. No bonus means less money and no tips, which doesn't help because I have to pay bills. Oh, I see. Do you have to make an effort to pay your bills? Did I do it wrong? Was the tea not it? Was the tea actually... Oh, fuck. Well, I'm sorry. It was spiced. Shit. Oh. You have no idea how much I hate you right now. Well, my job pays pretty well, and I'm not the kind to spend too much on things other than food and bills. Maybe maintenance on my hands and new equipment, but aside from that... Oh, I know. If you have trouble with your bills, why not live with me? We could be roommates. Don't know. Moving my stuff through the stairs because the elevator's broken. Having to move my liquor collection. Never mind the fact that my cat's a shut-in that got very upset the one time I moved some furniture around. The idea of moving just gives me a headache. To do optional and just not put it in. Oh shit. I didn't think of that because I was like, I know I have tea, and then I just did it. I didn't think much more after that. Oh well. She will forgive me. You shouldn't take things so seriously when I say them, you know? I don't, but I've thought about it before. Now, I need some air. I'm gonna take my break. You wanna come? Are you inviting me to the back of the bar? You should invite me to dinner first. Every minute you waste making jokes is time taken from my break. Fine, let's go. Boss, I'm taking my break. Call me if anyone comes in. Sure. Save. Cold. Dude, I'm fucking freezing in here. I hate it. Because apparently... Because my apartment only has two glass window. Like two glass on the window instead of 3. So it's cool outside, it's cold inside. It fucking sucks. It sure is chilly out there. It's kind of refreshing. The hobo out there seems like a nice guy. Billy Vine? Yeah, he's a cool guy. Very respectful. Billy Vine? What the fuck? 3 days ago? Oh, I haven't had any snow yet. Just morning frost that has been laying still all day, one day. But no snow. Apparently he got into some legal trouble and that's why he's like that. Really? He could also just be a very nice crackhead though. I have a cousin that lives like a hobo actually. Really? It's a bit complicated though. Problem is his family has tried to get him to live with them, but his pride won't let him accept their help. He'd rather live on the streets for some reason. You can't tell with some people, sadly. Why did he become a hobo in the first place? Bad investments and debts. Bank evicted him from his house. Oh. It's a serious problem because he has epileptic attacks but refuses to take his medication. Okay, well... then he is the problem. I just don't get what's up with him. Are you okay? You look... winded. Oh shit, winded. Oh, I give her alcohol. It's not windedness, it's lightheadedness. Fuck. I'm a bit dizzy, but nothing I can't handle. Honey, some service here. I'm here, don't scream. Oh, here we have the little... Oh, were you two hanging out at the back of the bar? What kind of stuff were you doing? Just talking. Is that what they call it these days? What do you want? Something soft, something sweet. No alcohol, please. Okay, now, this time, I will fix it. Wouldn't it be the same if you just grabbed a soda from a vending machine? But I like you! Do you dislike my presence so much? Sweet and non-alcoholic, you say? Alright. Dorothy wants something sweet and alcoholic-free. Yeah, free. Sweet. Okay, and now we have to find something optional. So now I do 4 of these. 2 of these. We can still make it double. And then, no, nothing. Oh. Here, like you asked. See? You don't get this kind of treatment from vending machines. Unless you're Lawrence. Who the fuck is Lawrence? But he has this weird idea that good service is the same as selling lukewarm cans of cola. Is Lawrence a vending machine? Lawrence? A friend of mine. He's a vending machine. Oh my god, I was joking. But okay. Oh. Oh, but how impolite of me. I'm lovely, and my name's Dorothy. Dorothy Hayes. Nice to meet you. Oh, I'm Alma. The pleasure is mine. I'm so sorry for making her drunk. I feel so bad. Oh, I hate this. Dorothy, are you that kitty sex bot? She is. The one and only. That she just like, yep, that's me. If I find another DFC 72 with the number 24601, I have the legal right to put it out of commission. Oh, really? Oh, that'd make a nice movie. Are you okay? Lightheaded, a bit weird, but everything's good aside from that. I'm sorry, please, okay, don't rub it in that I'm making a mistake. Say, Dorothy, you must have quite the story, say? Heh. Well, there was this one time when a woman dressed me like a doll. She spent an hour putting clothes on me before slowly undressing me. Okay. She asked me to stay as still as possible. I was actually falling asleep. But damn, that girl had very big fists, and I woke up in a shocking manner, if you know what I mean. Holy shit. Like, the people who wrote this, how did they come up with this shit? Like, it's a bummer I ended up sore after that, because she was awesome with her tongue. Okay, on one hand, I needed minor maintenance after that session. Fisting was never my forte. On the other, she gave me really cute dresses. There was this one guy that was really into BDSM. Oh my god, she just continues. He asked me to tie him up and started giving me orders on how to be his dominatrix. It was kind of boring, you know? There was almost no fucking involved. I got that far with the guy looking for sex and he instead wanted me to whip him and drop candle wax on him. Oh, Worse still, he seems to be really getting off on it. Almost reminded me of my second boyfriend and his penchant to ask me to do all the work in bed. It either is not my thing or I just haven't met the right person to show me how BDSM is done. Well, one time, some guy, oh my god, I don't want to continue. Some guy hired me because he wanted to teach his son a lesson. What? This can only be extremely wrong. I know, I feel like these two together was insanity. Apparently, he was getting too horny with some girl younger than him. He was 18 and the girl was 13 or 14. Wait, the son. His father thought that making him spend some time with me would scare him or something. I'm not a therapist and got paid, so whatever. But oh, little did his father know, I left the poor guy asking for more. Ultimately, it worked though. He was left wanting girls with more experience or something like that. When I was 16, they keep going. When I was 16, I had the hots for this one guy from a neighboring city. So one day I decided to lure him into my room and have some fun with him. I wonder how this conversation would have went if Alma wasn't drunk right now. But my great-grandma was visiting us that day, and what do I find out? We both called her Nana at the same time. Turns out he was my cousin, and I wasn't gonna take risks with inbreeding. Maybe it was for the best. He didn't really get old in a graceful way. Oh my god. Fat, bald, and not even a nice person to boot. Completely different, I know that. Oh shit. Well, here we have it, this version. Oh, there was this time with the donkey. Alright, stop. Eh? I can take everything else, but I have to draw a line somewhere. And that line is drawn in regards to anything involving sexual acts between humanoids and non-humanoids. But you don't know what the story's like. Okay, let's hear it. No? She gave up so easily. Well, the guy showed me a stable where there was a donkey in some sort of lift and... Okay, that's enough. But I didn't reach the part where the donkey... Stop it. Shut up. Don't think about continuing that particular story. I don't want to know either. Fine. On second thoughts, maybe you're right. What happens in Neo Tijuana stays in Neo Tijuana. Oh, my ride's outside. She has a ride? Your ride? Oh shit, where did I get you drunk and you have to go somewhere? Where? Yep, my bro-in-law came to pick me up. Did you really tell him to come and get you? There's no problem. He and I have been partners in crime since we were toddlers. It just so happens that he married my sister. Hey, Dorothy, you need to go somewhere? I want to hear the rest of this donkey story. Sure, can you drop me by 3rd Street? Yep, it's on the way actually. Later, Jill. Bye, honey. Oh my god. Yeah, take care. Neo Tijuana. Wasn't the Neo prefix added during the rebuild after the tequila conflict with BTC? What the fuck? Or was that New Mexico? It was related to Mexico and had a prefix added, but I can't for the life of me remember what it was. I should check when I have the time. Should you? The street seems noisy. Oh, a client. Hello, welcome to Valhalla. What can I get? Oh my god, and how many people have they fucking made? Such a small yet comfortable place. Why do you have a question mark on your fucking forehead? Truly, an oasis of spiritual drinks in the midst of the suburban desert, and your tie is fucking horrendous. The Riddler. The Riddler just entered my bar. A place where lost and corrupt souls can gather to forget their troubles for a while. A nest where everyone from the most pathetic scum to the vilest trash junkie can just sit to kill their insides. Truly, a real persona non grata. That's Latin for mysterious place, by the way. I'm so smart and philosophical. Oh my god, fucking go kill yourself right now. Alright, we got ourselves a persona non grata here. What will you have then? 17. Excuse me? I said 17. 7 plus 10. Okay. What does that mean? What does it mean to you? Just to be sure, 17 is about the drink you want, right? Only if you want it to be. Oh my fucking god. 17, what the hell does that mean? I don't know, I'm panicking. I don't know. 17? Like 7 and 10, but I can't do that, right? Or can it be 20? But nothing has 10 in it, nothing has 7 in it. Right? Wait, fuck. Did I go through these now? I can't even... Yes, I did. Okay. I don't know how to do this, so just... Oh, fuck. I'm so confused on which one I'm pressing. Can you just add Carbotrine until 17? Right, because I was like, I can have it, like... Because it's something that's 7 then, and then 10 Carbotrine, maybe? Is that what she fucking wants? Ah, this isn't helping me. I realize that I'm going through the same ones by doing this as well. Like here's nothing, 7, nothing 7, nothing 7. No, I don't think anything has 7. I mean... You're 7. Like... Nothing has 7. Okay, the only thing then could be if you add something with optional Carbotrine. 4, this is 5, so that's not 9. This is not optional. 6, 1, no optional, no optional. 6, no optional, no. 3, 4, 7, and 3. Fuck. Hello, JP. I'm trying to. I'm trying to make a drink. Something 17. I have no idea what the fuck you mean. Like, what the fuck do you mean? We're doing math that I cannot do. I mean, this is 7. Is it something in here? In the text? Small twist. No. Tastes like old chocolate. Right? I feel the same. Like, skip. Let's see. Skin problems. Burn. Pretty woman. Don't know. Creation. Face red. Punch. Unbearable. Favorite beer. Sugar. Knock you out. Assholes. I mean, 8 out of 10. If it said 7 out of 10, I would have freaked and just made this one. So unnecessary. Say the name of the string 3 times. Weird. And there's no in the names. I have no idea. What? Which drink is 17? Can I just make the full on fucking this one? You know, and just I don't know. No, I can't. Like I don't feel like I can do this right. Let's say you smash optional commentary until 17 serves it. Right. But I have to find optional. Okay, that was the first one. And optional. This is 5, and that wasn't. This is sadly 8. Otherwise, this would have been great. It also says 1, it's not optional. 6. Also 6. 6. Why is everything 6? 3. Yeah. Fuck it. We'll just take this now. Wait. Yeah, I'll just make this. I'll make it double. So 4. Now we have 6. 4, 5, 6. Now we have to 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Fuck it. Okay, explain. The total of ingredients here add up to 17. Beautiful. And what brings you here, mister? Oh my god, I did it. I'm Armandio. Virgilio Armandio. See, I introduced myself using the Asian order because that's a lot more polite. Shut the fuck. Right. And I came here looking for an otherworldly experience. I was passing by and saw this place is called Valhalla. I want to see the souls of resting warriors, the wounded spirits of noble souls. The golden hall full of never-ending banquets, the lively Valkyries looking over them. We have some arcade machines on the corner. No, you're taking me too literally. You see, I'm being poetic. I'm giving a mystical air to a mundane affair. I wanted to see drunk people. I wanted to see waitresses and food. I wanted to see the bar in all of its decadent glory. Well, you're out of luck. Today's been quite a slow day. Not that I'm very surprised, given how things have been going in the streets, though. Humans are a nasty bunch, that much is true. Making a ruckus, coming at each other, but that's to be expected from the only mammal to kill its own. I'm no zoologist, but I'm pretty sure that's not the case. Yeah, I'm like, bruh, there's so many animals that kill each other, what do you mean? Oh yeah? Then give me an example, not zoologist bartender. Like I said, I don't know exact details, I just know that isn't right. If memory serves right, once a lion takes over pride, every cub born from another lion is killed or something. Takes over a pride. You can't take over pride. Pride isn't a tangible thing. And the spiders eat their mom. You need to stop making things up, not zoologist bartender. But does insects? Arachnids? Count as zoology? Maybe they don't. But just an example. But yeah, they fight each other for... Anyway, it doesn't matter. But going back on topic, do you know what the number 17 means? The atomic number of chlorine? No, and Chloe is a name, not a number, you know. Oh fucking god. The group where halogens are in the periodic table. Stop making up words like halogens, periodic, and table. Okay then, I give up. 17 is us. Every human has 17 pairs of chromosomes. That number is the whole foundation of you and me. It's 23. What is? Humans have 23 pairs of chromosomes, not 17. Maybe he has 17. Well, they're both primal numbers, so it's the same idea. What the fuck? Primal? Do you want anything else? I'd like a single plum, floating in perfume, served in a man's hat. Okay. Well, that's the thingy. The fedora. I know this. Here. Ha! You didn't. Wait, you did? Enjoy. I will. I'll drink this. Perfume. You don't really have to. Yeah, that'd be silly. You win this round, bartender. Hey, bartender, have you ever thought about death? How? What if we're already dead? Both of us. What? What tells you I even existed before I entered that room? That door? How can you assure me that this reality is real and we were not, in fact, in heaven or hell all along? What if everything up to this point is just some stupid story written by an unemployed 20-something in his room? Self-inserting. I could punch you to make you feel reality. I don't care about any of that, actually. This reality is real for me, and that's all that matters. Such a closed-minded way of seeing things. You need to get away from the factual facts. Open your mind to things beyond your reach. You'll never reach enlightenment if you don't start. The habanera has started. It means the twilight of the gods in German, by the way. Does it? Well, you're on your own, bartender. Enjoy your new world order. What? A couple of nearby cars exploded, it seems. Oh, hell. Hello, Vile Smile! Let me take a look out the window. Be careful. I want to see out the window. I see lots of flashes in the distance, most likely gunshots. Gunshots. I can also hear gunshots. Jill, come here a sec. What? About... Oi, breaking news! About 5 gigabytes of reports proving that several White Knights squads have been used to cover. Illegal actions were released to the public by an unknown anarchist group. We're receiving reports of several units going rogue and using their weapons to hunt down anyone they find in the streets. Several counter-terrorism forces from neighboring cities have been dispatched in order to subdue the crazed units after a plea from the vice president. We're still waiting for a declaration from Saibatsu Corp's CEO on the subject, but until then, things are ugly in and outside of that bank, it seems. I'd recommend you stay here tonight. It's too dangerous to even think about going outside. What if they break in? They won't. Even then, the bar has quite a security system. And I'll be here protecting you, as an added bonus. Yeah, I guess I'll stay tonight. I'll get you the spare mattress I have. Do you mind sleeping in my office? No, I guess it's fine. Good. Let's hope everything gets solved by the morning. I'll have Sankanto on hand, just in case. Sankanto. The metal bat with nails? There's nothing it can't bash. Heh. Say, Jill. 4. Who the fuck is 4? Hope everything's better by tomorrow. 4 is the cat! Oh no, I read! Kitty! Oh, what the fuck? Okay, yay! It says I made 0 mistakes. Does. Flawless service bonus. Sleep tight, I'll protect you. $300. Hell yeah. Okay. Oh, it still says break. I know, right? Fucking flawless. She covered. She did. Well, rise and shine. Good morning. It's 11 a.m. though. Cool! That's morning for me on the weekends and any other day. How's everything outside? Still noisy, but forces have been deployed to take care of most of them at least. How so? Saibatsu Corps president is pleading with anyone to stop the rogue White Knights. Neighboring city forces were deployed quickly and have subdued most of the opposition. There have also been reports of White Knights just freezing, like they were petrified somehow. Ooh, some hacking shit? You make it sound like some god suddenly decided to put everything in place. Well, I'm just glad no bullets are flying in and out of the whole building. Sure, there's still some bad apples out and it's not really safe yet, but it was worse last night. There also seemed to be a civilian force lynching any White Knight they spot. Ooh. So not only are the White Knights a problem, regular folks are on edge too. I wonder if Sei is okay. Should we be worried about Jill? That kid knows how to take care of himself. I'm sure that whatever it is that he's doing, he's safe. Dare I say even safer wherever he is than here. I sure hope so. Are we gonna work today? Nah, things are too nasty right now. Let's take the Sunday off. Oh, alright. Say, do you want me to help you get to your apartment? Hell yeah. Actually, yeah, I'd appreciate that. Okay then, let me lock things up and we'll go. We'll grab something for lunch on the way. Sounds good. Will we actually be in a new place now, or will we just get teleported to apartment and next day happens? Oh my fucking god. Okay, what the fuck is that? Are we just in a date or shit? And here we are. Home sweet home. Thanks a lot. Sweet. Hey boss, wanna hang out for a bit? Oh my god. Yeah, grab a beer. Chill out for a bit. Mostly to thank you for helping me. And we can see ourselves, yeah. Well, I don't have much to do anyway, so yeah, sure. I did tell you should invite me to your apartment sometime, didn't I? Oh my god, boss date. Oh, yeah, you did. What worries me a bit is that beer always leads to something else. To more beer? I was gonna say to one of us going through the Spanish announcer's table. But I think we're safe here. Come on in then. Come on in then. Excuse me. Want one? Oh. Sorry, I don't smoke. Don't mind me though. Smoke if you wanna. She does have a poster. But that is... Yeah, Jill has a poster at home of Dana. There it says best boss. I was thinking about the lock screen on her phone first, so I was like, but yeah, she does have a... I hope that comes up. Thanks. Say, how is the chilly weather treating you? It gets cold from time to time, but nothing the kotatsu and the heater can't fix. Oh right, boss, you're not very good with the cold, are you? You know it. You didn't bring your jacket here either. Yeah, I left it at home when going to the bar yesterday. It wasn't that cold and I didn't expect to spend the night at the bar. Would you like a sweater or something? Oh my god, wear her clothes. Oh, don't mind me. I insist. I had this hoodie from some time ago and it was too big for me. Why buy it then? It was dirt cheap. Right. Wait, where did you get this one? Dunno, some flea market ages ago. Why? Nothing. It's just like one I had many years ago. What happened to it? Too much use. It just ripped. I see. Okay, thank you, Wiki, for coming to the stream though. And here Agron comes in instead. Enjoy the lurk and enjoy your classes. You can keep it if you want. I never use it anyway. We'll see. Come to think of it, how old are you, boss? Oh my god. I'm eternally 17. Fair enough. 17 plus how much? 17 plus I'd have to cut your tongue if you do. Alright. I thought of some stupid, like, Twilight's insert joke. Let me go change into something more comfortable. Take your time. 4! Say, Jill, there's a blue-eyed mass of black fur glaring in my general direction. Oh, that's just 4. He's just wary of any new visitors. Cats will be cats, I guess. He'll warm up quickly, though. Just give him time. He's so cute. He's unusual looking. Blue eyes and a black hat. They usually have green. Yeah, weird, huh? At first I thought they were like that because he was small, but they never changed. Do you have any pets, Boss? Back at home we had a bear. A bear? Ah, I see. What? Good old Bosco. He kept intruders away better than any dog. Right. This picture here isn't something you see every day. What the fuck is that? Is that Jill? Oh my god, it is. What? Me taking such a sappy pic? No, a framed picture on printed paper. It's so vintage. Who are these? That's, the one on the right is Leonore, my ex-girlfriend. The one on the left is Gabrielle, her sister. Huh. Is this pic recent or... Actually, that one's from 3 to 4 years ago. You look exactly the same. I'm only 27. What did you expect? That's why they say kids are the ones that get old. I thought it was recent because you don't usually see people displaying pictures of their exes so openly. Let alone a printed and framed one. Did you two break up on good terms then? You even hesitated a bit when calling her your ex. Let's just say that everything ended with both of us saying mean things. And me storming out of her house, breaking a couple of things on the way out. We never broke up formally, and I guess I still have feelings for her. I just went away, haven't said a word since. Really, it's hard to picture you doing such a thing, and you look so happy in the pic. Why have her pick out like this then? I just couldn't get my mind off something that Alma said to me. About missing having the warmth of someone else pressed against your side. Using them as a pillow, mixing your perfume with theirs. Putting your head in their chest, listening to their breathing as they pet your head. Dozing off knowing they're there, watching you, protecting you. I don't know, I felt nostalgic, then miserable. I'll just put this away. I've been meaning to apologize, but I feel like it's too late now. Whenever I go out, there's this fear in the back of my head that I'll meet her in the street. I just don't know if I could face her again, let alone talk to her. She has to come to the bar. I'd be a mess. It's never too late to apologize, Jill. Maybe. What's that on the table? Looks like an envelope. It's nothing. Nothing! Now, please give that to me. Is it the bill? Or some shit? Like the rent? Lope. Alright. I saw nothing. Don't worry. Anyway, let's grab some beers. Guide me. Oh my god, look! Oh my god! Beers over 0, cancel of 12, remaining beer 100%. Oh my shit! What the fuck? Shine Spark out. Shine Spark out 15/11. Kiramiki, oh my god, her song. But there they are. Oh my fucking god. Damn, you lost a beer. Drink. Well, the BTC gives me a discount and a point card I can use every time I buy their alcohol. With that, a beer is actually the cheapest drink I can get. Is there any difference between the drinks at the bar and these? I don't know how much I should drink. Like 12 cans left. The drinks at the bar are more addictive, flavorful, and also stronger than the ones they sell in stores. And besides, the one at the bar is more of a double IPA. This one is more of a pizza nut. In English, please. Please. I know these. This one's lighter in color and lighter in flavor. Don't know, it doesn't taste like a lighter to me. Is this one made with that, what was the name of the base liquid you use at the bar again? Neutrogenic dicometrical lidogenol or NDL. NDL, thanks. It was a supplement or something, right? It was an experimental fluid they created to replace water when the maiden kiss polluted water supplies. The effect of pollution turned out to be temporary, so NDL never went into mass production. but the BTC still commissioned it for use in bars. And is this one made with it? Let's see. Yep, here it is, near the end. NDL and cornstarch. Cornstarch? It serves as a stabilizer. If I remember correctly, they need it for packaged drinks. I see, and I just realized something. What? You're a nerd, Jill. Drink. Guilty as charged. There's my alcoholic collection if you feel like getting anything else. Those bottles over there? I can't afford a fancy fridge or whatever for them, so I have to put them in plain sight. I'm guessing if some authority on alcohol came in here, he'd stab me for crimes against beverages or something. Anyway, many of them are still drinkable. I could get you some of the absinthe I brought to the bar if you want. I'm not an Oscar Wilde kind of person, sadly. I'm more of a Theodore Roosevelt girl. I have a teddy bear in my closet, but I don't think you can drink it. Nah, that's what I... Wait, you do? I'm not ashamed of Dr. Fluff, but it just so happens that I have a cat. And I don't want the bear spilled all over the place. Oh. Anyway, yours fine, don't worry. If you say so. Where did that collection come from anyways? Calling it a collection is too generous, I think. I got it from my grandpa. He made a will where the only thing stipulated was that I got them. Heh, that's sweet. I've already downed some of it over the years though. Half of them have colored water instead of alcohol. I guess you need to be an expert or something to notice the difference. Yeah, I make sure the water's the right color though. Bottom line, if you want to taste anything from it, let me know. You're too kind. On a side note, it surprised me you kept that poster of me in the room. She mentioned the poster! Drink! And even more that you hung it in plain sight. When I gave it to you, it was more or less a joke, you know? Oh my god, drink, I'm fucking panicking. Does it make you uncomfortable? If it doesn't make you uncomfortable, why would it make me uncomfortable? It's my own face. I'm still wondering why you did it though. Aside from filling an empty spot in the wall, I don't really know. I thought it was funny too. I guess it's like if someone gave you, you know, a dildo-shaped trophy or something and you had it there as a conversation starter. Although no one comes here anyway, so it's kind of pointless. What? No steamy nights of passion? Drink. Not since a year ago, I think. And I'd rather not talk about what happened then. Did someone hurt you? Because if they did, I can go dish out the pain. No, nothing of the sort. A different kind of mess. Uncomfortable mess. Not being able to have sex for reasons mess. Glad to know you have my back though. That's what friends are for. Oof. Wait, you talk about the poster and compare it to having a dildo-shaped trophy. Did you just call me dildo face? Drink. That's what friends are for. Hey Jill, where did you get that black 4-ball? Well, as with any black cat or house cat in general, he's actually a stray. A fur ball, it said. I was like, what the fuck? I found him in the alleys near the building, not long after I moved here, I think. Ah, I see. It was quite the sight though. He was cornered by all these dogs, but they were keeping their distance. He was holding his ground, hissing and scratching as much as he could. There was a fried chicken bucket nearby that had some rainwater in it, so I threw the water over the dogs. They ran and I figured the cat's mom would be nearby, so I left. Then I noticed people looking in my direction as I walked. Turns out the little shit started following me. So you brought it home. At first, I wanted to see if I could find him a new home, but having him welcome me whenever I come back was just too much for my heart, so we ended up staying. It was destiny, girl. When he came, he was so cute though. Not like the fat mass that's sleeping on the table. Hey, you're not a spring chicken yourself, you know. Oh. Shit, I actually did that in front of someone else. Oh my god, and she was like, hey, I'm not. Oh my god. No, she did the voice. Oh, drink, 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 open. Anyway, Don't anyway me. Do you normally speak for your cat like that? Maybe a drink. Oh my god. I wonder if Jill's alright. You're worried about him. You make it sound like I'm some emotionless robot. You can be hard to read. I wouldn't worry about Jill so much though. There's 3 things I know for certain about him. First, he can take care of himself. Second, you can sincerely trust him. And third, he absolutely hates bell pepper. He does. I've seen him even reject food that has been in contact with it. Man, what a baby. Unless he's allergic or something. He's not. Man, what a baby. How did you meet such a guy? He showed up in the door of the bar. What? Well, it was shortly after the whole incident with Robert and the levitation potion. Sorry, what? Drink? Right, levitation potion. It was a slow day and he just showed up at the bar. I offered him a drink, but he said he didn't have money on him. I couldn't leave him alone, so I pretty much gave the drinks for free. Damn. And after a couple, he broke down crying. Huh? I don't know what he did, but he was really, really regretting it. He wanted a second chance or whatever, and I told him if he could wash himself, I'd find him a job. And I'll be damned, he looked totally different the next day. Damn. I tried and failed to find out anything about him. So I decided to take him at the face value. I judge him from what he did as an employee. And aside from the occasional sudden escapade, he's been as loyal gets. Drink. I returned the favor in kind, covering his ass from time to time. Sometimes literally. But what surprises me is that you took him in so easily. I can take care of myself and I always kept an eye on him. And besides, after the whole Robert thing, I couldn't ignore someone that desperate so easily. I see. You've made the bar more lively yourself, you know? How so? Well, with the regulars you've earned, of course. Like that blonde titty hacker. Alma. I can't remember her name. Alma? Drink to Alma. I was gonna say Armitage. She's a nice girl, you know? I don't think she's young enough to be called a girl. Says the girl who's internally 17. In any case, she's really lovely. When you hear her speak of her family, she speaks with such love. Her face just brightens up. It makes me kind of jealous that she has such a close relationship with them, to be honest. You have bad relations with your family? Not bad, but I'm not exactly close to anyone aside from my mom, dad, and aunt. But back to Alma. I'm really hoping she finds a nice guy to settle with. Drink to that. I mean, she's so bent into finding one. I can't help but want her to succeed. Ah, I see. There's also that sex worker robot girl. Ah, Dorothy. She intrigues me though. I've seen lots of sex workers over the years, and she seems pretty giddy. It's not that she likes her job, but rather that she takes to it with such childish excitement. I've kind of noticed that too, but then again, Lilim can be weird. I have to drink to fucking Dorothy. Drink. You think? Lilim operate in some really foreign logic. I mean, they don't really share our fear of mortality. Even if their bodies are destroyed, their minds are already backed up in the collective source. If they lose an arm, they can reattach it or replace it. Depending on their circumstances, they might not even feel pain at all. It's not like they haven't attained human-like emotions like fear or love, but they are different. Like a different culture, if you must. I didn't see it that way. Aside from that, Dorothy is a DFC-72. It's a social interactions model or something. Drink to that. Lilim get positive reinforcement straight from their bodies if they're fulfilling their main purpose, so I'm guessing she gets a built-in push whenever she's in a meaningful or challenging social interaction. Interesting. The name Lilim is a bit weird though. It is? You'd expect them to be called bots or dolls, but Lilim doesn't convey the image of automations. Just a tip, bots and dolls are considered slurs by them. Bot is akin to calling them retarded, and doll is like calling them fake. Thanks for the advice. Drink. That aside, do you know why they're called Lilim? As far as I know, because they all come from a bigger AI called Lilith. Ah. And Lilim are Lilith's offspring in Jewish folklore. Oh, cool. Hey, speaking of names, why don't you like being called by your full name? I have no idea what you're talking about. Drink. Don't act stupid. Back when you first transferred, I called you Julianne, and you almost tore me a new one with your glare. See? Like that. It's no big secret, but it's one of those things that feels silly when you say it out loud. Dude, you just talk to your cat. Try me. Well, did you ever watch Model Warrior Julianne? Not all of it, but my little sister's a big fan of the reruns. Back when I was in elementary school, I was a huge fan of the show. I had everything, from the dolls to the costumes to the lunchboxes. It didn't help that it was one of those shows that got strapped literally everywhere. I saw a couple of episodes once. They were really nice. It was beyond nice. The show is about a model who can transform into an armor-clad magic knight. Hell yeah. She fights demons born from greed and vanity. Drink to the show. How the show presented Jules hating her job because it invited enemies, and yet still found solace in trying to be a role model. Hell, the main character wasn't a kid. Julianne was an adult that became younger when transformed. I'd say it was a pretty ambitious kids show, even by today's standards. Just the fact that her enemies were literally issues dealing with beauty standards of body image. Challenging as fuck. Whoa, you got excited there. And that is the problem. Back then, I was obsessed with Jules. I sang the songs, dressed like her. I could even recite full chapters. Something tells me you still can. Right? That's besides the point. Drink. It was nice while I was in elementary school, but then I went to middle school. And what a surprise. Tweens are jackasses. Drink. They went out of their way to tease me about the things I did back then. I don't hold it against Jules. I always hold my grudge against those fuck jobs. Sounds rough. You know how most girls worry about their thighs at that age? I worried about jerkasses singing the theme tune of the show mocking me. Oh. Anyways, every time someone calls me Julianne or Jules, I instinctively react negatively. Pavlov would be proud of me. Hell yeah. I never talk about it because I find the whole thing too silly in retrospect. And yet, it affects you even today. There's nothing wrong with it though. Drink to that. It's actually kinda reasonable. I sure hope so. Come to think of it, what kind of kid were you, boss? When I was a toddler, I was the kind to always fight with kids bigger than me. I can see that. Then puberty happened and I became the Merriam-Webster definition of shallow jerkwad. Around the time I turned 16, I realized what an idiot I was and went on to become who I am today. And the less I talk about those years from 12 to 15, the better. Fair enough. Drink. So Jill, what kind of guy was your grandpa? He was rough around the edges, the kind of guy that means well even if he says otherwise. He seemed to have a soft spot for me though. One moment he was congratulating my dad by berating him a little. And the next he was playing with me. My dad worked a lot and my mom was always traveling, so I spent most of my childhood with him. Can I ask how he died? Out of old age. My dad says his last words were something like, "Fucking scientists created talking mannequins, but they still can't let you upload your brain." Drink to that. Why the question? I'm curious about you. Really curious. I just realized that even though we see each other almost every day, I know very little about you. Oh. From what you tell me though, it seems your grandpa's personality rubbed off on you a bit. I've heard that one since I was a kid, actually. You know, boss, I'm a bit curious about your circle of friends. What kind of people do you have in it? Keep in mind, you're included in this circle too, so any insults you hurl will apply right back to you. Open. Anyways, I have this friend I've known for a long time. A red-headed glasses-wearing gun nut called Iris. The one you called for the helmet thing. That one. She's managing a BTC bar in Panama right now, if I remember correctly. She's managing a bar too? I got the idea from her, actually. Oh. It's called Nirvana. And if you thought this city was dangerous, you should see the people she has to deal with there. Piracy and nothing to fuck with. And means it's an annex to another business. What else does she do there? I think the bar was originally her hotel's bar. She moved the bar to its own building elsewhere and opened N1RVNB in the hotel instead. Weird decision, Drake. I believe she said she wanted a place away from the noisy rich tourists that go to the hotel. So that bar is her woman cave. Woman cave. That aside, let's see. Friends. I guess there's also my little sister, but that's a given. Oh, there's also my old partner from when I was with the Neo San Francisco police force. Good old Lexi. Should give her a call sometime. Wait, you were in the what? I've done lots of things, Jill. I spent a short time collaborating with the police force. I've been a wrestler, an MMA fighter, chimney cleaner, lumberjack, pet shop attendant, corporate mascot. Corporate what? Drink. I still see my face on some websites from time to time. What the fuck? Anyways, aside from you, Jill, my sis, Iris, and Lexi. Aside from you, Jill. I guess there's a lot of people that don't want to see me in harm's way. Mostly because they're the ones that want to hurt me. What about you? I guess I have acquaintances here and there. Back at home in college, I went out a lot. But it felt more like going out was a pleasure, rather than the people involved. Aside from you and Jill, my closest friend since moving here is Alma. Oh, and Dorothy. I mean, sure, there's always 4, but that cat's a hermit that refuses to go out. And you know, he's a cat. Hey, a cat's fine too, you know? Hey boss, what will you do when the bar closes? I don't know. Maybe I'll take a friend's offer of working with her. I was also thinking about going back home and helping with things there. Or maybe going traveling for a while. I see. Oh, but don't worry. Bureaucracy is slow as fuck, so they won't close the bar for quite a while. Better enjoy being there while you can. Yeah, maybe. Will you be visiting me in whatever bar I end up working in? I have a bone to pick with the guy that supervises the bar I'm planning to get you transferred to. I go there even though I have virtually no reason to. With you there, I'd have something pleasant to look forward to. Drink! You're sending me to someone you have problems with? If I have to trust another bar owner, it's certainly him. He's actually a pleasant boss from what I've seen. The fact that he and I have a tendency to go at each other's throats is an unrelated matter. I'll trust you on that one then. Don't worry, maybe I can get you a bracelet made of wood pieces from the bar's calendar or something. We'll see. Hey, I'll tell you what. When the bar closes, let's both take a vacation. Go on a trip. That will clear your mind a bit. Open another one and drink to that. Oh shit, I'm drunk now. Yeah, maybe. Oh my god, I just got drunk. Is this the end? No. I don't want it to end. It's snowing. But it might be pollution thing. I have no idea. Does it end here? Oh my god, chapter 2! Holy shit. Really? There's chapters? Chapter 2, Amarga. Holy shit, what? This chapter's name means bitter, my Steam achievement said. Wow, your electricity bill will be sent out on the 24th. Please make sure you have the 8,000 needed. Yeah, maybe that wallpaper has to fucking wait. Jill is curious about a Daruma she saw. Getting one will prevent her from becoming too distracted. Have a nice day. Okay, we'll buy the Daruma. Daruma? I don't know what that is. Cracked Daruma. A Japanese souvenir that has seen better days. Still has a vintage charm to it. Let's fucking buy it then. 450. Or is it? There it is! Oh, one of those! These! Nothing. Okay, well, just let me check the wallpaper first. Oh, it was cheap? Holy, I'm buying it. I don't care. Oh, look at that shit. It's horrendous. I didn't think it would be that it would be duplicated. I mean, it's beautiful. I love it. This is what I needed. This is what I needed. I mean, I like it more than what it was before, but this is kind of taking over. I thought it would be like 2 of them, like it wasn't the picture, a little bit more minimalistic. This is kind of a lot, but fuck it, now we have this. Worth the money. Yay. Oh, boss left the hoodie anyway. Oh, rip. Rip. Okay, let's save here for now. Oh shit, we're in chapter 2! I was so scared that it was gonna end. Sounds like this game is probably not that long. But okay then. On to chapter 2 next time.